You really gonna mow around my car like that?
You really gonna park on my lawn like you own it?
It's just grass, Daniel. Relax.
Yeah, but that tow truck I just called?
I thought mowing my own lawn would be the easiest part of owning my dream home. But that's exactly what turned into a full HOA war. When Daniel bought his house in that quiet suburban neighborhood, everything looked perfect. Clean white fence, a yard that curved just enough to stand out, and a long strip of grass running along his gate that he kept perfectly edged every weekend. That strip? It was his pride. Every Saturday morning, same routine. Fresh cut lines, sharp edges, everything clean. Neighbors would slow down just to look. That's when Karen Mitchell noticed. At first, she played nice, smiling, waving, making comments like, "Wow, Daniel, you really care about that lawn." But it didn't take long for that tone to change, because that strip of grass, it ran right along what she claimed was shared space. It wasn't. Daniel had the property lines. He knew exactly where his yard ended. Karen didn't care. One Saturday morning, Daniel stepped outside with his mower and froze. A white Tesla was parked right across that strip, half on the curb, half crushing the clean edge he had just finished the day before, completely blocking him from mowing his own lawn. He checked the HOA visitor log. Karen. He walked over, calm as always, and knocked on her door. She opened it with that same polished smile. "It's just for brunch, Daniel. Don't be so picky." He glanced back at the grass, already bent under her tires. "A few hours turns into a habit," he said quietly. She shrugged and closed the door. That was the moment everything shifted. The next day, Daniel left a polite note on her Tesla. "Please do not park on the lawn or block access. Vehicles here may be towed." He took a photo. Time-stamped, simple, professional. Karen's response? She posted it in the HOA Facebook group. "Daniel thinks he owns the neighborhood grass now," she wrote. People laughed. Daniel didn't reply. 2 days later, he came home, same spot, same Tesla. This time, deeper tire marks carved into his mowing lines. The clean edge he worked on, gone. And taped to his own note, Karen had added one more line. "Maybe mow around it." That's when Daniel realized something. This wasn't about parking. This was about control. So he stopped reacting and started documenting. Photos, angles, videos. Every tire mark, every time she parked on that strip. Then he went deeper. He studied the HOA bylaws, line by line, and there it was, clear as day. Any vehicle obstructing access to a maintained private lawn area may be towed at the owner's expense with proper documentation. That next Sunday morning, Karen parked there again. Same spot, same mistake. But this time, Daniel didn't knock. He didn't argue. He didn't even look annoyed. He just smiled and hit record. Wide angle. Close-up of the tires on the grass. Full shot of the blocked mowing path. Then he made one call. When the tow truck rolled in, Daniel walked out with printed HOA rules in hand. Calm. Polite. Ready. Neighbors started peeking through their windows. Some even stepped outside. The moment the Tesla lifted off that strip of grass, you could feel the entire street go silent. No yelling. No drama. Just consequences. When Karen got home and saw her car was gone, she froze. Right there on the edge of the lawn, she kept stepping over. Then came the yelling. The calls. The angry posts. Daniel? He didn't say a word. He just uploaded one thing. The HOA rule. Highlighted, no caption, no explanation. 3 days later, the HOA called an emergency meeting. If someone kept parking on your lawn like that, would you stay calm like Daniel or handle it differently? Comment what you would do. And trust me, what happened at that HOA meeting? Nobody saw it coming. Follow now so you don't miss part 2.